One of the great Celtic ancestors, the Cailleach was the goddess of the cold and the winds. Sometimes known as the Veiled One or the Queen of Winter, the Cailleach determined the winter's length and harshness. The Cailleach appears primarily as a veiled old woman, sometimes with only one eye. Her skin was deathly pale or blue, while her teeth were red and her clothes adorned with skulls. She could leap across mountains and ride storms. The Veiled One was a creator deity that shaped much of the known landscape. Whether she did so intentionally remains unclear. Her tools of creation and destruction included her hammer, with which she was able to control storms and thunder. In some legends, she also controlled a well that would occasionally overflow and flood the land. The Cailleach was neither fully good nor fully evil. Her intentions varied from tale to tale. Through her association with storms and thunder, she was a natural and wild destructive force. Despite this, she also cared deeply for animals both wild and domestic during the dark winter months. The Cailleach was both ageless and immortal. As winter gave way to spring, she would take a drought that returned her to youth. In some legends, she spent half the year as a young woman and the other half as an old crone. She was only known as the Cailleach during the latter half. In Ireland, she had 7 periods of youth, after which she remained old permanently. The Cailleach was also a goddess of grain, a key resource in surviving winter. The last sheath of grain harvested was dedicated to her, and used to begin the next planting season.